car. So, the camera died. And of course, the one time I don't have batteries on me. I just had to laugh it off. I was like, there's like summed up my life most days. So I'm headed out. Joni needs to go do WIC for the baby, and oh, it's just my bras probably. And then I feel like there's nothing but hot air coming out right now. Oh, it says it's from Amazon. Anyway, we need to go do that, and then I kind of wanted to go to Winco, but that's like an hour away. And of course, it's 1:30 in the afternoon. So I've pretty much pieced away most of the day. And most of the morning I have been trying to desperately stay awake. I don't understand why I'm so exhausted today. But I am, which sucks. But it is what it is. So, I don't know that I'm going. Yeah, I just don't know that I'm going. See if that'll help. Okay. Anyway, yeah, it's like 91 right now. It's kind of icky. Okay, it's icky in the car. Like, the house is open, and it's not too bad. It's starting to get on a little on the warm side. So that's the only sucky thing. I should have made Lex go and done a girls' day. She wanted to go hang out with her friend Kyle, and so I'm not gonna stop her because as soon as school starts, she's gonna have less time. Anyway, so yesterday where I left off is I made a bunch of food, a bunch of meal preps for Anthony, and then this morning, oh, I was so mad. He took 2 boiled eggs because I boiled 20 and I knew the kids would probably eat some right then and there, and Connor was the only one he ate too. He's like, there's something wrong with people who want cold eggs. And I was like, dude, your dad will eat them. They're easy for him. You know, he's not waiting that time for them to cook. And so, I cooked that, and then I cooked the lunches, 5 lunches, 5 breakfasts, 2 of them being the bell peppers, the other 3 being the overnight oatmeal. So I go in there and I message him. I was like, I'm pissed. One of the kids ate one of your breakfasts. I said, and so he called, and I was like, I don't know if what you took, but they took the other one. He goes, what do you mean? And I was like, there's a bell pepper. Now, if you took a bell pepper, then there's not a bell pepper missing, but then there's overnight oatmeal that's missing. I was like, I'm tired of people getting into whatever they want. So he tells me he took his salad, no dressing. I was like, I told you I wasn't putting dressing on it. You had to take that. Well, he didn't. And he said it was still pretty good with the chicken. I said, okay, so he took that for lunch. And then I was like, how do you know how it tasted? And I looked at my watch. I was like, God, it's noon already. And I didn't sleep in. So, he took that. He took an oatmeal, a bell pepper, and 2 eggs. And I was like, Anthony, you have to knock it off or you're never gonna lose weight. That's what all this meal prep was, because he will just go to work. He'll leave at like 6:30, and he will come home at 7:30 and have not eaten anything. And that's not healthy either. And so I was just like, whatever, dude, you can't control yourself. And he does have control issues. When it comes to food is really bad for him. Like, every once in a while, I let everybody have ice cream. That is their gallon or whatever. I think it's a half gallon. That is yours. You eat it in one day. You're screwed until I, decide, because that's like an every other month thing. Like 1 month they'll get chips. 1 month they'll get some ice cream. I don't like them to have a lot of junk food. And that is over the last 9 years. I've been really cutting back on how much junk there is. And so I will get me one, and my half a gallon can last probably a good 3 months. One time I got myself, and it was just a 2-pack from Walmart, just a little thing of each one was cheesecake, and those were mine. He went behind me and ate them because he said, well, they've been in there a week. Well, that doesn't matter.
Amy's phone is connected. Uconnect phone ready.
Call Joni.
Calling Joni. Mobile, is this correct?
Yes.
Calling